Hello, good day, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is going to be the last of our Murders at Karlov Manor collector box battles, at least for the time being. I will admit if these particular things stay as low as they currently are and yet has singles in the product that are actually worth pulling, we might do a couple more, but not immediately. So this is the last of the sub case that I got for the patrons to see if we can hit a serialized for them. So we did 5 boxes, and then there was a full box that was used for prize packs. We have not pulled a serialized yet. So let's get into this last one with the last 2 prize packs. I'm going to shuffle up the packs. You can probably fast forward it about a minute if you're already aware of how this all works. So we're going to have a battle. Everything in the packs belongs to them, but everybody's going to get 3 packs out of this box. We're going to add up the mana value of all of their rares and mythics. Whoever has the highest total and whoever has the lowest total is each going to win one of those extra collector packs. That's how the game is played. In the event of a tie, whoever has the single highest casting cost mythic, and if that doesn't do it, whoever has the single highest casting cost rare will win. And if none of those things do it, then we're going to roll dice. So we got Unholy Ram, Gremlin, Vincent, and Zachary. All right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. We're going to do this in 3 rounds. So first pack, Holy Ram. Let's see what you got. Drag the Canal for a 2 in the extended art foil. Homicide Investigator, you're at a 4. Otherworldly Escort for an 8. Krenko's Buzz Crusher for a 12. And Lazav for a 14. So 14 to start. Let's see if you... Aftermath analysis. Or analyst, sorry. All right, 14 for Ram. The lands in this product are doing great. They're, at least at the time of this filming, they're starting to see play in Modern. All right, Gremlin. Let's do this. All right, we got Judith in the dossier foil. That's a 5. Audience with Tristani. You're at an 8. Okay, the Projector, you're at a 12. Pyrotechnic Performer, is that right? Yeah, 12. 14. And the Cryptics for a 16. Interesting thing about this product is that the Mythics tend to be clumped in the same packs. So when the Mythics come, you get a bunch all of a sudden. But at the same time, this wasn't as heavily sorted out in Mythics as some other sets are, but not as low as some others too, right? It's better than Kamigawa was cheap with the Mythics. All right, Vincent. Coveted Falcon for a 3. All right, our first little lands, we got the Lush Portico, still at a 3. Hot Pursuit, you're at a 5. Illicit Masquerade, you're at a 9. And the Ferox, you're at a 13 in our first of the land cycle. Okay. All right, Zach. Awesome pull. Undercity Sewers Borderless Foil. That is an outstanding pull. Kylox, so you are at a 7. Immortal Obligation, you're at a 9. Relive the Past, so you got to land, but then you're going to get all the highest of casting cost. You're at a 16 with Relive the Past. And that's actually not a bad little hit. Case of the Stash Skeleton for an 18. All right, so nobody is way behind and nobody's way ahead. We have Ram at a 14, Gremlin at a 16, Vincent's in the low at a 13, and Zach is in the high at an 18. So everybody's still pretty clumped together. Ram, next pack. Hey, all right, we got Agros Kos in the... This one actually has writing on it. Note to self. Look into Judas' motives. Something about it smells funny. Really, that's all you had to say. Nonetheless, so that is our... I'm actually going to sleeve that. I'll sleeve that up in a moment. The foiling on here is different, and I think it's more prone to fingerprints. So that is a 4 in a Mythic. Forensic Gadgeteer, you're at a 7. True Identity, you're at a 9. Explosion, 13. And Drag the Canal for a 15. Okay. 15. So Ram, you're at a 29. I'm gonna... Yeah, these use a... And I don't know for sure, but it does use a much more reflective foil. Which is also partially why, like, the UV thing don't work. Wizards. All right, Gremlin. No Witnesses for a 4. Ezram for a 9. Knowledge is Power, a 14. Okay, Scholar for a 17. You're racking them up here. All right, and the Urgent Necropsy. Somebody help. Seriously, nobody's helped me with that yet. Does anybody even know? Is that even a word? I don't know. Hold on. So you're at a 21, our biggest pack so far by a lot. So Gremlin, 21. Puts you at a 37. Finally starting to get some mythics, which is good. All right, Vincent. Audience, we're at Troistani for a 3. Kellen, a 7. Copycatchers for a 9. Ferox again for a 13. All right, another land. We got the Elegant Parlor for a 13. Escape Tunnel. So Vincent, you're now at a 26. And Zach. Lush Portico in foil. So that's 2 borderless foil lands for you. That's a 0. We got the Investigator for a 3. Havoc Eater. You're at a 10 all of a sudden. Lamplight Phoenix for a 13. And the Officious Interrogation for a 15. Okay. This is going to be an interesting last round, folks. Really? Is that the score? Yeah, that's the score. Okay. So we have Ram, you're at a 29. Gremlin, you're in the high to 37. That pack you had was huge. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. All right, Vincent, you're in the low at a 26. And Zachary, you're at a 33. Ram, last pack. All right, come on, box. Let's find one of them serialized things. Connecting the dots. That's a 2. Shadowy Backstreet, cool. Okay, Morska. Is it Morska? Yeah, that's a 3, so you're at a 5. And that's actually a good commander pull. All right, we got the Hunted Bone Brute for an 8. Hey, all right, doubling up on the Undercity Sewers. That is an incredibly low 8. But with 2 lands in that pack, sweet. So that puts you at a 37, Ram. What does that mean right now? I haven't a clue. Gremlin, you're up. Hey, Rakdos in the other showcase foil. Cool. I hadn't pulled that treatment on him yet. That looks awesome. That's a 6. Ah, and then Delny. God, what a... See, this is exactly what I referred to at the beginning of the video. There's going to be that pack. That's a 9. And Morska in extended art foil. You're at a 12. Deadly Cover-Up. You're at a 17. And Deadly Cover-Up for a 22. Let me just double check that. Yep, that is definitely a 22. So, Gremlin, you're at a 69. Congratulations on that pack. That is a nice couple of hits. Vincent. Reenact the crime for a 4. Hey, Underground Mortuary. Sheesh. The other really expensive borderless land. Prisoner's Dilemma. So what are you at now? You're at a 9. All right, and an Archdruid's Charm. You're at a 12. And Hide in Plain Sight for a 16. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. So, Vincent, you're at a 42. That was a nice pack. All right. Zachary, you're at a 33. Finished low is a 37, which feels really low right now. Finished high is a 69. Let's just see what you get. Hunted Bone Brute for a 3. All right, another mythic. We got the Incinerator of the Guilty, because you got to have a dragon. That is a 9. The Eye of Duskmantle. You're at a 16 all of a sudden. Wait, you're at a 16 all of a sudden? Oh boy, here we go. Coveted Falcon for a 19. Hey, Thundering Falls. We did really well on the lands in this box. And then a crime novelist in foil. Excellent. Yeah, we did really, really well with the lands. That's good to see. It's good to feel. Yeah, it's a 19. Okay, so a couple things. The first 4 packs, I was really, really, really worried. I'm like, oh god, this box is going to hell in a handbasket. Oh god, it's going to be so bad. Then the box was like, nah, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. And the box was fine. So, we've got Ram. You finished at 37 in the low. Congratulations. Gremlin. That last pack was absolute money, and you won the high with a 69. Vincent, 42. And Zachary at a 52. And yep, both of you are taking home some pretty nice cards out of all this. Ram, let's open up your prize pack. So these are the last 2 shots out of the subcase. Yeah, unfortunately the odds were way... in fact, was it like 1 per multiple master cases? So, can we find one? We have a Trotta. So it is a foil mythic. That's pretty cool. And then Judith. Okay, Innocuous Researcher, Pross, Eidetic Memory, and Lazav. Okay. Well, it's always good to get a mythic. And last pack of the subcase. Gremlin, here we go. I believe it has to be the top card, doesn't it? Nope, but we are going to take a Judith home. And then another land, a Shadowy Backstreet. Good to see. Veiled Ascension. Unyielding Gatekeeper. And one more land for the road. We got another Shadowy Backstreet. Not bad. Just to make sure there's not anything... Nope, not particularly. Anyway. All right. Here's the only thing I'm going to say about Murders at Karlov Manor. The boxes are going the route of super cheap. It's actually doing what I thought was going to happen with Ravnica Remastered, but Shocklands really just kind of made us all be like, you know what, we really like neat Shocklands, so we're good. And it's really what it did. It was wild. This set's going that way. Why? I can't fully put my finger on it. I think there's a lot of reasons. I don't think there's a singular reason. One thing I will state, though, there's a lot of cards in here that are being played in multiple ways. And because of it, there are actual rares. And you can... There are rares that are worth getting, and there's still some decent mythics to get. And the box prices are getting down to a point that it almost starts to look like there's arbitrage, which cannot exist. At least it does not exist for long when it happens. So I think this is going to be an interesting product over the next month. Because one of 2 things either has to happen. Either all those cards that are spiking, because they're being bought up, have to go down. And the only way they're going to do that is if more goes out into the market, if those cards or the cards have to essentially be like, you know what, they're not that great. But I don't know if it's going to go with that one. So it means more have to enter the market, which means then people have to buy boxes, which means then the prices of boxes will recover. Probably not to where the theoretical MSRP is, but they have to recover to a point. The third way, which is probably the way that should go down, is that LGSs will crack boxes to sell singles. So people aren't buying boxes, but at the rate that they get things at, if they can still then flip that product for singles, they should probably start considering doing that with this product, but they run the math first, right? I'm just basing this off of theoretical math. It is looking like that if you have bought a ton of this as an LGS, please sell some singles and recoup your money. And you should roughly be able to do that at least close enough anyway. And that's kind of an interesting thing with this product. This is a very interesting area that we're in right now. Because you can't have that. And yet, I don't know if it's going to change. Because people really don't want to buy these boxes. They're really against it. So much so that even myself, the pack opening addict himself, is like, I don't know if I want to get more. I don't even know if I want to crack another one for me. And then I look at the other side of it, though, and I'm like, yeah, but arbitrage. I don't know. Weird times. Plus I do like the land cycle. Part of me wants more of those. Thanks for watching.